I mean, he is an evil character. I mean, what do we expect? No, I'd have to go all the way back to Dresden if I wanted to take him out of my party. You know what? I kind of want to just leave him in my party because he's not a bad companion, to be fair. Really lacking equipment though. Yeah, it goes in the way of his armor, so that's useless. Yeah. Some extra health. Yeah, I guess we can leave him in our party for now. Oh, there we go. Short headgear. Yes. Give him the white dragon armor, which is better than his adamantine full plate. No, it's not. Ah, because that's what medium armor. Fuck, I forgot about that. Chainmail is a dragonfly. Chainmail camaraderie. Bruises. Yeah, we don't really have any heavy armor to give him. Silicon. Well, I'm not disagreeing with you at all, mate. You know what? Let's take him to do the Molten Scar. Why not? I'm assuming we have to go this way to do the Molten Scar. Okay, we're good. We're still reducing the stuff, which is good. We've got something happening in our kingdom. The discontent data on the thing. The calculation stack has been studied. Okay. Logistics reform. Pass the decree. Army. Heaven's warriors. Immunities. Death. Damn. I think my leadership's yeah, my leadership's hunting down mutiny. Move the army. The army can just move far enough to get to where we're near where we're going. Unfortunately, can't get there. Can't do any more recruitment this week, so the recruitment's not too bad. So yeah, we'll have to wait still. As soon as it gets to midnight, we can move the army again. Like now. F5. Do this. I don't know what this army's like because I didn't look, but I'm pretty sure it's the undead one. Oh no, it's this one. You can wait. Kill those idiots first. Son of a bitch. Did exactly what I thought he would do. As long as we don't lose anyone else and we recover what we have lost, then we shouldn't have it shouldn't be a problem. How many of my archers do I get back? 89. Damn it. Daily income increase. Okay, so we know how to get to the Molten Scar now. Okay, we've done that. Okay, hunting down mutiny as well. Nice one. Let's do Heaven Warriors. Pass decree. Another 4 outpost level with at least 3 or 4 of the construction slots filled can be upgraded to a bastion. Pass decree. Okay, so this leads over here. Okay, I'd say we're doing a pretty good job of figuring out where everything is. We'll march till we're exhausted. Okay, that was a bad idea. Shouldn't have marched till we were exhausted. We're now in a fight.
Battle formation. Retreat is not an option. You won't survive me.
Darian, bless. Go Camellia. Go on, Rigel. Get rid of him. Man.
Endure this.
Oh, there was a third one. Damn, he saved again. Oh, there's 4 of them. Could have guessed that, to be honest. Fuck you. Hey, Camellia, come on, let's do this.
This one's mine. Make every strike count. Precision
Okay.
and grace.
The light take
But you could have tried harder there, man.
Strike as one.
Rely on me.
I stand ready.
Oh, I love that my lay on hands gets rid of exhaustion. Look at that, we've got a perfectly content party again. Who can now march like a whole extra 2 feet before they get fully exhausted again. Okay. My army still got some movement. Let's keep moving. There is a demon army here. Ooh, they have marksmen. Okay, we don't want to go against them just yet. If I got you a general, how much would it cost me? 6 grand. Would have to re-level them, but I'd have to level them, but we could get a second army, which would be good. He just looks generally better, so we'll recruit him. So this army is a level 4 army. Demon. Okay. Do we have pallies anywhere? I know we do, but... Yeah, we do. And let's buy another 2,000. Okay, this army is now going to be renamed. The Crusade Shield. Because of the shield bearers. Okay, this army isn't exactly the biggest or the greatest, but I'll do. And I'm going to use it to go scout. Go take... Actually, no, we don't want to take it on there. Yeah, for now, it's going to wait, and we're eventually going to give it more men. Right now, it's not exactly ready for more men. But we need to keep marching. It's something. It's getting there. The Molten Scar, where apparently people are coming... Their forces are getting to us from behind our lines. Which is absolutely fucking rude, honestly.
Whatever.
Ah, there's a big summoning circle. Feathered beast. I'll take you all. Get your talons off me. We're done to you, you monster. Beast. He has a tail now, so... Now get the second one over here.
We march ahead.
I guess our job is to go massacre them. And it looks like there's... Ooh, there's a Vrock. There's 3 of them. Interesting. Delay until after land. Isn't it cute when they try?
Press the attack.
Into the fray.
Go on, man.
Cross the wrong line.
Okay, Camellia. Oh, there's another rock. Ah, the rocks from down there must be coming to play. Ah, mirror image. One of my most hated spells. Well, it seems this one wants to personally say hello to me, so... Who am I to say no?
Retreat is not an option.
Damn. Her charge got fucked up.
You won't survive me.
I'd much rather him actually, you know, miss more. Oh, okay, there's now another Vrock with mirror image.
I'll make short work of this.
Damn, he actually got 2 of them.
Kneel before me.
Good. Okay, Lan. I didn't really need to do that. Yep, I didn't think I'd need to waste a key point, but I did.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay. Officially on him this time, so now I don't need to worry.
A bright future awaits us.
Chaos. I do not... Did I get rid of this fucking spell for you? Son of a... No, it's over here. It's over here. It's all good. Protect from evil.
Rules are made to be broken.
Right here. I don't think there's anything else we need yet, so... A large rock looks at you, caning her disgusted bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? You want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away. Who are you? The Vrock sticks her chest out and spreads her massive black wings. Vomirak, wise Vrock, magical Vrocks, snatcher of prophetic humans, maker of demons. Other Vrock said Vomirak was dumb. Leave, Chickenhead, they said, and Vomirak became the favorite student of the Xanathar the Plagued One. And is now making demons out of humans, who is dumb now. Drops of saliva fly out of the animal's beak, carrying the stench of death. Long have philosophers wrestled with the question of what makes us superior to demons. We are too susceptible to evil, we are smaller, we are weaker, and so on and so forth. Yet when I look upon this creature, I can categorically declare that we mortals are superior to demons because we do not look like a tattered scarecrows. Forgive me, lad, that wasn't aimed at you. Don't worry about it. I'll say the same to you when I tip a bucket of slop over your head. What are you doing here? Unblinking bird eyes stare at you. Vomirak is making an army. She sends her flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. The ones she steals, she transforms, makes good demons with sharp teeth. Will kill you. Ha ha ha. The Vrock bursts into shameless screeching laughter as she looks at her deformed prisoners. Why, Xanathar the Plagued One told her to fly here and gather an army, harm humans. He doesn't have the time to do it himself. He is busy reading and thinking. Said he would give the Vrock horrific powers like the strongest demons have. Why, Xanathar the Plagued One knows the secret how to pour more into demons. When he rewards the Vrock, she will tear off the heads of everyone who banished Vorminiak, and with the others she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Let me get this straight. You serve a wise mage, but he sent you somewhere far away, here, with a very important task. I can't imagine what possessed him to do that. To refuse such a passionate and quick-witted helper. I'm sure he's lost without you. The Vrock laughs triumphantly. Stupid mortal! Why, Xanathar the Plagued One would never get lost. He is too clever. Time to finish you. The demon snaps her beak greedily. The Vrock will make you an army, and wise Xanathar the Plagued One will give her power in return. Huge power! He told the Vrock to make rifts, and said he will give even more power, and Vrocks will transform you well. You will be good demon, an angry demon, a toothy demon.
Save the last one for me.
And I've already got my burning sword of heaven.
Make every strike count.
And she's not even that high a level, to be honest.
Out of my sight.
Right, Jill, I'm going to do a very dumb thing. I'm just going to put you two there.
The light.
I think I may have over-prepared for this fight.
Contemplate on your
Like,
mistakes.
hugely over-prepared with all the buffing I did.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Tila, you're always so susceptible to those. Well. She's done. Page smeared with blood and soot. The paper is old and it is stained with blood in places. Someone has written over the ancient elven runes in blood. Just one fragment in the corner is readable. Not a portal, but a soft spell in the space of the world. Many gods and demons have the power to open such a rift. But doing so will not be to their liking, so they will leave the request unanswered. Therefore, one should. The text below is covered in the rock's blood. Wow, I should have come here earlier. That was easy.
Can't hide from me.
Crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them off for the finger. And a barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the night, bloodied throat is like the growl of an animal. Help, in the name of all the gods. Thela, who's been watching the night with an expression of sympathy, suddenly jerks away and points to the furthest cage. Another figure is hunkered down inside it, one that seems suspiciously familiar. It looks like Janna, the new recruit of the Evil Watch who deserted after the demon attack on the Hound Heart's camp. Who are you? Gathering all his strength, the knight gives a short, clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to do. Crusaders, abduction during an exploratory mission. I am Willard, and this is Thomas. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping, and they are piercing through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. His moaning is something furiously. His bloodshot eyes rolling wildly. You know anything about the girl in the cage? No, they brought her after. She could barely stand. She was weak from exhaustion. Looked like she hadn't eaten in days. The Vrox tossed her in that cell and haven't touched her since. She hasn't talked to us either. How'd you get here? The flame of the fury is raging in Crusader's eyes. We were exploring the gorge on Enevia's orders and we ran into Vrox. Ran into them. Vrox attacked us, beat us up and dragged us here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh god, it would have been better if they had. If I recall correctly, and I do, scouts are giving orders not to let themselves be taken prisoner. I see you chose to ignore those orders. Well, you understand why they were necessary. Didn't underestimate the guile of demons. The night stops, a soft, unpleasant sound is heard amidst the silence, the grinding of the Crusaders' horrific teeth. Finally, the night chokes our response. We have families, Crusade, Amanda, save us. What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. That's how I really tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dropped in boiling water, then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poisons into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The Vrock said I would be their soldier. Hamas and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they can make a kind of tunnel through to their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends. People I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. What should we do with you now? Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable. It's taken over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us. Lance stares into World eyes and then sighs on me. They've got the Crimson Rage, a demonic pestilence that clouds the mind with unbridled fury. Mongol influence is sometimes born with this affliction. No cure for it. But we do know ways to fight this scourge, to control it. Maybe my kinfolk could help you. Our troubles of a common source. What is there to discuss? They've been mutilated. They are in pain. Killing them would be a mercy. If you're not willing to do it, I'll do it myself. You're taking after your own down. If a person was born below you, their life isn't worth a thing. You sentence these commoners to death like you're discussing putting down traps for mice. I bet that if it was for your blue blood friends in their place, you'd be saying their noble blood was too precious to spill for no good reason. Are you speaking to me? Firstly, our manor has never had a mouse infestation, and secondly, I don't have any so-called blue blood friends. I think you're simply projecting your own anxieties onto me. You are agonizingly unaware of the social gulf between us, which you know you'll never be able to overcome. Why not try to dwell on it a little less and concentrate on the matter of the qualities that you do possess? This is a problem. I don't actually know what we should do. You know what? Go to my camp. If the clerics can't cure, they will at least take care of you. A bloody tear runs down the cheer's neck. His voice trembling. Thank you for not turning your back on us, so not abandoning us. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. None of the rocks have been ousted. We need to gather their poor victims. They need help too. Well, well, well. The girl raises her eyes to you. She is deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror, you don't know. Knight Commander, it's you. Diana, by the gods, come on, look alive. We're getting you out. How did you wind up here? Got lost. Lost my way when I ran. I walked with no food, and then the frogs came, and the girl shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you, the one they did with the 2 captured Crusaders? Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next, and I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. What am I supposed to do with you now? The girl gathers her remaining scraps of strength, takes a breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty, but it was my first real battle against actual demons. She's so scared she can barely think straight. We need to get her out of here. You abandoned your fellow soldiers and your unit. Your actions possibly cost someone their life. Unless your excuse can somehow resurrect those who died due to your cowardice, there will be a trial, and it may result in a death sentence. This isn't Regel's party. He doesn't decide here. Isn't hanging a little harsh? Sure, she messed up, but the first battle is always the worst. You ran away from your first battle. Clarence frowns. I didn't run. We were taught never to abandon each other, but I came close to running, very close. The deserter of the Eagle Watch. We can rescue her, but afterwards she's going straight into a cell. But Commander... Jenna starts to speak in a rush of words. It seems like she's reached the limit of her fear. Back home in Mithen, everyone always praised me for my fencing skills. I mainly fenced in tournaments and duels. A couple of times I came up against actual marauders. I won every encounter. I always won. I thought I'd come to Mendev, join the Crusades, and cover myself in glory. The truth is, I soon realized I'd been a foolish, silly girl. I realized it before the attack in Kenabres. But then I met you, Seela, and that changed everything. Everything comes easily to you. You could fall into the caves below Kenabres, survive terrible danger, then turn around and order a tankard of ale in the tavern like it was nothing. You went on the attack on Grey Garrison and came back stronger than ever, now a companion of Iomede's chosen one. And then, there's your motto, no glory without risks. You were the heroine I'd always imagined myself to be, and that's why I insisted on going with you after those demons. I wanted to keep up with you, to prove I was as good as you. Look where it's led me. Janna breaks into wrecking sobs. Sheila looks shaken and distraught. Gritting her teeth, she turns away. You heard what the commander said, Janna. Wait here, and soldiers from Jezen will come for you and take you to prison. If it counts for anything, I'm sorry. Wait, I can just re-imprison her. Wait, does that give me 2 lawful picks? Yep, I've sent Janna to prison twice, so I doubled lawful. Nah, she can go to prison. She'll be tried in the court.
Leads on.
We are lawful. That is the correct thing to do. Off we go. Okay, so the Molten Scar is done. I think it's time we went back to Winter Sun. I think it is time we went to Winter Sun. So all we're missing now are these ones, which shouldn't take us too long to take over, I'd hope. Okay. The Every Sanctum, Blackwater all over here. Turn to Dresden. Go tell Irabeth about our victory, and then we'll go from there. Move that bus? What bus? Commander, the woman entering the room is horribly wounded. Her simple clothes are soaked with blood, her face has been beaten to a pulp, and one arm is twisted in a natural angle. She walks towards you, but her legs give out and she falls to the floor. Commander, it's Ember. Ember's been taken. Somebody help her, she's wounded. One of the soldiers helps your guest up and gives her hands her healing potion. The woman drinks it and sighs with relief. She still looks terrible, but at least her wounds are no longer bleeding and she's standing on her own 2 feet. Thank you, Commander, but don't waste time on me. Don't deserve your kindness. She must save Ember. Ember, what's wrong with her? I have met cultists. Came to her sermon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off the unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you. Hurry before they do something. How exactly do you know where the shrine of Baphomet is? A very perceptive, Commander. The woman lowers her head, stopping for a short moment, and then forces herself to continue, looking straight in the eye. I didn't come over here to tell you that Ember's abduction, but also to surrender to the law. Arrest me for treason. I am a cultist of Baphomet. It's my fault Ember was taken. How did you end up at Ember's sermon? At first I stayed away from the sermons, but the cult leaders kept a close eye on her. People flocked to her. The cultists demand approaching of her congregation, and maybe even luring her to their side too. When she started saying prayers to the demon lords, we thought it would be easy to entice them to our side. We underestimated her. 5 spies, including me, infiltrated her congregation, and when the other cultists came for her, all 5 of us took up arms and protected her from him. Why are you helping me if you're a cultist? I regret what I did. That doesn't absolve me of my guilt, but at least I can do some good before I accept my punishment. Tell me more about your cult. I was recruited a few months back. I came to this city to work on a construction site. I was alone, with no friends and no money. I met some nice people in a tavern. Her beaten face twisted into a grimace. We spent some good times together, and then they were always willing to help me when they could. They even let me borrow money and never asked for it back. I really thought I'd found friends. Then they started saying things about unfairness in the army, that Galfrey is a tyrant and you're her executioner. That fighting cultists is just slaughtering innocent people who see things a different way. I felt like something was off, but they were my friends. Well, it didn't even take 2 months before I was kissing the hoof of Baphomet's statue in his shrine and swearing an oath to his warlord, Basgrod. Break Baphomet's profane altar, destroy his cult, and punish me in front of everyone as an example of the results. Basgrod, who's that? A very powerful demon. I've seen him only once, and I almost died of fear. He is huge and he breathes fire and devours human souls. He has an entire army of Templars at his command. Never said prayers for demon lords. That can't be true. Didn't know. She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She's offering up prayer to all the demon lords. Baphomet, Deskari, Noctula, Kabiri. Asking they come to their senses and end this war. Stop hurting people. I believe there is good in everyone, even if creatures who are evil incarnate. I don't know if anyone can make the demons come to their senses, but she could do it with people. How could I keep hurting Crusaders after I, along with the others, appeal to Bahamut's better nature? How could I ask him to repent and not repent myself? I see. I've decided what to do with you. There can be no mercy for cultists, even former ones. Arrest her. This is the least I deserve. She meekly follows. The soldiers escorting her to the prison. Noting. Hail! Doringler's own eye is red from sleepless nights on the job. The supply situation is improving, but too slowly. Once the fellows of the Crusade lost their connections in the quartermaster service, they switched to dealing with the cart drivers directly. Each supply caravan loses a cart or two along the way, and its driver tells the tales about how they were attacked by demons or how a rock swooped in and carried off an entire cart. We catch these jokers, but it's getting out of control. We can't take them all. We need to change something in the system itself. I propose we have inspections from Mendevian treasury travel with each caravan. Someone experienced, someone who's ready to answer for the delivery of their life, and who knows how to keep the cream away from the cart, so to speak. There's a simple rule: if you can't beat them, lead them. We'll drop a hint at the brains of this lot to stick to us and fall in line. If they don't act up too much, they'll get their new uniforms and extra rations, and we'll get the loyalty of some big-name leaders among the soldiers. The soldiers are stealing from their own comrades, like cats. What was it you said, Dorianga? Like the cream that got the mouse instead of the cat? In any case, this is wrong. We must convince them. Let the caravans be accompanied by priests from the capital. Under their eyes, the warriors will be ashamed to steal. We overlooked their antics when it was just clandestine trades, but the theft must be dealt with quickly and severely. The Wooljiff gets favoritism feat. Experience gained by general increased by 33%. Our Shale gives us energy points income increased by 7. Lan gives us extra 20 materials, and Dorolinga gives the caravan master's feat. Ooh, army has extra 15 movement. I don't think we need the extra movement. I'm actually going to go with Lan. You're right, Lan. The bandits must be brought to heel. This is an army, and troublemakers must be subdued and not indulged. When Mendev sees the gear they send is reaching safe and sound, they'll trust us more and quit being so stingy. It'll be done. I hope our caravans will be safe from now on, but I have a feeling this won't be the last time we have to convene this council to address a problem related to the fellows. Okay, let's have a quick manage of... What? Oh, I wasn't selecting myself. Hence.